Hey everybody, Alonzo here with Gulf Coast Smoke. Today, we're cooking the holy grail of steaks, Japanese A5 Wagyu. So honestly, I don't even feel like I should have these steaks right now. It feels unreal. One of the things that I've heard about A5 is that it feels different than a normal steak. And I'll tell you what, my wife and I both touched these ribeyes, and that's 100% a fact. The fat feels like it's about to melt in your hands just from the heat of your hands. It's kind of insane, but we're gonna put our spin on this, which isn't necessarily different than anybody else out there, but you guys know how I like to do things. I'm gonna use my Weber Kettle. I'm gonna use my slow and sear for that 2-zone fire. We're gonna use that slow and sear spinning grate in order to use the cold grate technique, and hopefully these turn out amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really nervous to cook them because I don't want to overcook these. I want them rare, medium rare. In my opinion, cooking them under is better than cooking them over, because, you know, we just don't want to mess up these beautiful steaks. If you guys can hear my kids in the background, you know, I apologize. Just like always, they're right here, literally 3 feet from me while we're filming this video today. But anyway, let's get right to it. I want you guys to come on in. Let's take a look at these ribeyes. You guys are going to see this amazing marbling that comes with getting an A5 Wagyu steak. Yeah, so we have 2 ribeyes today. If you take a look, the marbling is just intense. I don't know how else to put it besides intense. It looks amazing, and you know, this is just something that honestly I wasn't sure I would ever be able to cook myself, and that's not a lie. I didn't know how hard it was going to get my hands on A5, and so what we're going to do here is we're going to keep the seasoning extremely simple. With this, we weren't even sure if we should season at all. We were thinking maybe let's just take the flavor in as it is over the charcoal and go from there. But we are going to use salt and pepper because I looked over a lot of videos and I noticed that people are using salt and pepper. So I have a 50-50 blend right here that we're going to season these with front and back. I want you guys to come back in. We are going to do a little bit of trimming today. We are not throwing anything away off of these ribeyes because we can use this later. We can get this fat rendered down and get some beef tallow, some Wagyu beef tallow later. There's a few different things we can do with it, and we'll see what we're gonna do in the end. But come back in, let's trim this, season it, and this is a very simple cook. We're gonna head straight outside to my Weber Kettle, and we're gonna cook this directly over B&B charcoal. And it shouldn't be a long cook. Like I said, we would like to do these rare or medium rare, and we don't want to go over, so we got to be very careful today. But you know, hopefully you guys enjoy this. The experience from here is insane already. Hopefully you guys can see how intense that marbling is with that new lens and that new camera we got. But enough talking. I'm tired of talking. Let's get into the B-roll, show you this trim, and then we're gonna get to cooking. Okay, so about 6 or 7 minutes later, that cook was completely done. An extremely fast cook. You don't want to overcook these. So, of course, they're about rare, medium rare, which is perfect for us. You saw in that footage just a second ago that these were cooked really, really nice. And I'm extremely excited to try these out. And, this is the first time I've ever tried A5. So you guys are going to get a genuine reaction, and hopefully I can give you some insight on how it tastes. I will give an honest opinion in the end if it's worth it. I paid $155 per steak, and these were both between 16 and 18 ounces. So, honestly, for A5, a pretty good price. Like I said, hit up Tuttle's Meat Market if you're in the area, and they can get you some A5. But let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and get a piece and try it out. It's like melted butter. That's insane. Okay, so that truly is a different experience from any other steak I've ever had. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just like, it's literally melting in my mouth. It's insane. And the one thing I will say, I've heard a lot of people say you can't eat a full A5 steak to yourself. It's extremely, extremely rich. And that's true. It is extremely rich, but I would say that I still get enough beef flavor to where I honestly think I could kill this whole thing by myself. That's just me. But man, what a cook. Amazing. It is, in my opinion, it is worth it. Now, am I going to do this every weekend? Absolutely not. I told my wife, hey, I got this A5, but we'll probably have it literally once, twice a year, maybe. And this is something special that we wanted to share with you guys because we enjoy filming and we love making videos. I have so much fun editing. My wife is getting better and better at shooting, using the video camera. Like I told you guys a while back, we got a new one, but we're getting better and better every single week. I don't know what else to say besides you guys got to leave because I'm going to devour the rest of this steak in record time. Like always, going to share it with the family, and we're going to enjoy it a little bit and have a great rest of the Sunday. I hope you guys do as well, even though you're going to watch this at a later date. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to drop it. As always, I really appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.
Such a